Hi everyone, I hope all is well. I hope you all have a happy, loving, beautiful Valentine's weekend. So this message is just a quick message for all signs, your next 48 hours, okay? Probably, hopefully tomorrow I'll be posting then messages for the new moon in Aquarius, okay? The solar eclipse. So a lot is, the energy is shifting. There's a lot going down, okay, at the moment. So let's see what we can expect for the next 48 hours then, okay? We'll start off then with Aries. Let's see, general messages for the next 48 for Aries. Some of you could be getting messages which it's like opportunities that will open. It's like a road opener. You could be feeling that lately things have been stuck, okay? Something about you, so you're getting a communication about also learning something new. It could be a new job, okay? Training for a new job, or it could be for a course or something like that. Let's see, messages for Aries. So the next 48 hours there is something unexpected, okay? But it's like I'm getting it's meant to be, it's supposed, whatever's happening in the next 48 hours, good or bad, is supposed to happen that way for some reason. Let's see. There's some kind of truth or some kind of realization or truth comes out about you and your person. Or there's a cycle ending between you two, or the cycle is beginning. You guys could be ending a relationship, beginning, coming together, or this could be some cycle, you know, coming to a completion between you and your divine partner. Let's see. Yes, there is an ending here, unexpected ending. Due to some kind of truth or clarity, something comes out where it leads to an ending of the relationship. This could be a third party for some of you. Okay. Let's see. If you are the divine feminine or the feminine energy in this connection, it's like it's part of your spiritual growth or your, let's say, destiny. It's like for the feminines in this connection, it's supposed to happen this way. It's like a spiritual lesson. It's a transformation. You see some kind of truth and clarity with your partner, but there's an ending here. Let's see. For some of you, this could be an ending of, you know, very unexpected. You thought there was an ending between you both, but now you guys are coming together due to some truth and clarity coming out, or the feminine having some realization about their divine partner. Okay, let's get more. There's a lot of coins here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, but this is like, let's say, for some of you, there's an ending of a cycle between you both. Not an ending between you both, but a cycle due to the feminine putting up healthy boundaries seeing something in a different light and doing something different this time. Okay, let's see here. You know what this is about, because for quite a while you've been having like, been stressing about whatever it is, the situation, whatever it is that needs to change or end in the connection. And it's like for a while you've been stressing out about it and what should I do, how should I take this on. And it's like for some of you, you go within to understand and finally see the truth and clarity in the situation, to have a shift in that. There's the shift in energy. Okay, let's see, let's get more for Aries. There's this ending of, for some of you, a third party in the connection, but an ending of a very like, might say emotional for some, but also like all up in their head, very not seeing things clearly. Okay, and also it's like deciding finally now you're going to put up those healthy boundaries, because you're fed up of all, you know, the lies, the secrets, the betrayal, the manipulation, and all that is like, it's created a lot of, you know, stress and anxiety for you. And there's the shift in energy where there's realizing, you know, what is not right in the connection, even coming from your end as well. Okay, let's see. It's all about releasing what does not serve. Also the Emperor, masculine energy, also for the masculines. Two of Cups comes out, so you both could be mirroring each other. You could be on the twin flame soulmate journey. Let's see, full moon. The full moon is about releasing what does not serve anymore. So a sudden unexpected realization, also on the masculine side, releasing what does not serve anymore, the burdens, you know, just that difficult conflictive energy that brings toxic energy in general into the connection. Okay, then comes the new moon. So we've got the new moon coming up on Monday. So there's a lot going down, you know, these next couple of days. The energy is shifting. Okay, so let's get a wild card for Aries. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Okay, so that's your message, Aries. I hope that helps, guys. Let's then move on to Taurus. Okay, messages for Taurus. Next 48 hours. Let's see. Let's shuffle a little bit more. There's something about, something or someone is coming towards you, like information, communication, even intuitively. It's like you find balance in something, or something is balancing out very unexpectedly. Things are turning out in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. So that's good karma. Okay, that's good karma. Things are turning out in your favor. Let's see for Taurus, next 48. The Chariot, you've got success, victory coming towards you. You could be moving or traveling. Good things are coming towards you. Let's see. For most of you, like very unexpectedly. I'm getting this energy of you also. It's like creating space for new things to come towards you. It's like manifesting, rejecting, or just ignoring things that don't serve, or you're moving forward and you're leaving behind things and people and places that do not serve you. You're focusing on your wish fulfillment or something. Let's see, the full moon, exactly. You're releasing what does not serve anymore. You're focusing on your wishes, what makes you happy, your wish fulfillments emotionally. Okay, but also you're focusing on also people, things and situations that bring you stability, loyalty, long-term. Ace of Cups, emotionally and physically as well. You've got new beginnings, but it's also due to you being working on yourself, doing some internal work of releasing since the last full moon. Justice, things are balancing out. I did see justice when I was shuffling. So you're getting justice in a situation, or it's like you feel that emotionally things are balancing out for you. Maybe for some of you, you've got options. Most definitely for most of you, this is like internal work, emotional. It's like focusing on seeing things clearly. And you feel that the more that you've been doing so, the more you find balance with yourself in your life. Finding the courage to focus on yourself. It's like you feel that you're being guided to do some internal work or some shadow work, releasing that's let's say shifting that energy, that like seeing things in a different light, in a different perspective. Okay, seeing things clearly. And as you've been doing so, you feel that slowly but surely, it's like you automatically been putting up these healthy boundaries. And that's how you start to, it's like you start focusing, you start seeing things in a different light. That's interesting. 7-7. This is like a spiritual awakening, transformation. There's this energetic shift. Okay, like I said, there's a lot going down this weekend, so you could be receiving messages or information like an invitation for brand new opportunities. You could be getting a job offer. Let's see, for some of you, something about you once again, getting out of your head, seeing things clearly. basically not lying to yourself about a situation or a person. Okay, but there's something connected to seeing things clearly after receiving communication or information that will bring more balance or justice into your life for some reason. This could be with a masculine figure that you could be dealing with, a father, a husband, a son, a sibling, a friend, a family member, a family member. There's a cycle that ends, or there's a cycle that begins. This could be for most of you also connected to the family. There's something about family, seeing truth, shifting your perspective about family, and having a brand new beginning. It's like going within and seeing things in a totally different light due to some energetic shift. Let's get more for Taurus. It's like you've been manifesting a brand new beginning of any kind, you know, like in the family or in your relationships, at work as well. But manifesting to see the truth and clarity in something, that's mainly the message. Something changes, like internally, where it's like, imagine, let's say for example, it's like you've been doing this job for such a long time, and you see now that it's like, okay, you thought it was something that would bring in a lot of justice or, you know, balance or happiness in your life, and after all these years you finally realize that you've been lying to yourself about this job, this, you know, that you've been putting in all your energy for most of your life. And there's some kind of shift in energy where it's like, no, I'm done with this, you know, I'm ready to move forward and reject what does not serve me, leave behind what does not serve me anymore, and focus on my dreams. Okay, focus on things that set my soul on fire, on my passion. And by you changing, you know, like releasing that thought pattern, it's like there's this energetic gate opening for you, where things just start shifting, transforming for you, and you move onto to better and calmer grounds. Though for some reason it's like making a choice of also self-love, like going within and actually focusing on what you really would want to do, you know, what kind of relationship you want in your life. Also about choosing yourself for the first time in your life and just going for what feels right, following your intuition. Okay, it took you quite a while to do so, for you to have like this download or realization. Okay, let's get a wild card for Taurus. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Okay, that's your message, Taurus. I hope that helps, guys. Let's then move on to Gemini. Let's see, messages for Gemini. You could be celebrating in the home with the family this weekend, these next couple of days. Just focus on, you know, finding stability and harmony in the home, balance. Okay, let's see for Geminis, next 48 hours. There's something about ending. There's an ending of a cycle. Okay. There's this positive ending to some difficult, long cycle in your life. It could be for some of you connected to money. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a masculine water sign. This masculine energy could be backwards and forwards about coming towards you to fix something. Shit. They've got a lot to say, or they're feeling very emotionally unstable but don't say it for some reason. This masculine energy, it's like they want to end a way of them being in the past. It's like they want to change their ways of being. They've been like away and meditating and reflecting on how to change that, how to leave that part of them behind, to end that part of them. They realize it brings a lot of instability, a lot of shitty energy to the connections, basically, or to this connection. They've been focusing on themselves, like improving things in themselves and focusing. This could be you as well. This could be you for some of you, but most of you, this is someone coming forward, expressing this to you. They've been away, or they've been focusing on, like I say, their ways of being. They could be coming in pretty hot and heavy, like got all this to say though. Okay, you're probably not expecting this person to come towards you. This could be your divine partner, your divine masculine, choosing to come towards you, choosing to invest and plant new seeds, start new, let's see, start over. They've been planning to come towards you for quite a while, but I got this message before. But like, even though they've been away lately, they've been like focusing on, you know, reflecting on their ways once again. Keep on getting that. They could be coming towards you now in the next couple of days. The full, we've got the new moon energy on Monday. This is what they want. This is what they're manifesting, working on. You know, improving things in themselves, in their life, their money, finding stability, looking after themselves. And this is what they have to say. This is what things, the Emperor once again, divine masculine energy. They're manifesting a brand new passionate beginning with you. This is what they have to say. They can't seem to let this connection go though, so that's probably why they've also been reflecting and been away for quite a while. Actually doing the shadow work, basically. Yeah. It's like they've come to a point where they realize there's like 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords is a really shitty cycle. You know, it's like going through all of the, you know, the worst parts with a person in a connection. There's been a lot of growth in this connection, even though they've been apart. Okay, the full moon. It's like this past full moon that we had. It's like seeing things clearly. They've realized what it is that they need to fix and heal in themselves, also to fix the connection. This could be the other way around, okay? Yes, releasing what does not serve anymore. You know, the burdens and also things from the past, holding on to the past, you know. Also acknowledging, realizing, you know, all of a sudden what they've done to the connection. Here's the Empress. You see, they're going back to the past, they're reminiscing, they miss, and only now they realize that, you know, the importance of the connection, realizing that with their, you know, their addictions or their toxic traits that they've been holding back and have actually created a lot of burdens in the connection. I see an apology, okay? For some of you, this also, there could have been like sabotage and manipulation in the connection due to a karmic, an ex-karmic. They're finally walking away from that person, or they, you know, that situation, those emotions, that fear. Okay, but they still, or they have been up till now, you know, like juggling backwards and forwards, you know, on what to do, how to do. They just know that that they want an ending to the burdens and the mind fuckery, you know, the negative parts of the connection. They really want to work on things. Okay, let's see. Wild card for Gemini. This the messages are also a little bit connected to, you know, our divine partners. You know, it is Mercury retrograde, we like post shadow, right? So that does mean a lot of, you know, unfinished business, people from the past, our exes coming back. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Okay, Gemini. So those are your messages. So, moving on to Cancer. Let's see. Messages for next 48 for Cancer. Let's see. There's something about you like holding on too tightly onto something or someone or a situation, not wanting to let go, or this could be someone with you. Let's see, messages for Cancer. Something's, okay, like I said, you know, there's this huge energetic shift going on these next couple of days. You could be having to, like, emotionally, like even you probably have already left someone or some situation, but emotionally only now you're realizing, or you have been trying to for quite a while, to emotionally disconnect from a situation or a person that you know that is not quite good for you. You know that you have to walk away from some masculine energy in your life, but you have been, or this is what you'll be doing now the next 48 hours, is actually finally coming to a realization that that is what you have to do, and you start focusing on it. Okay, there's a moment where you stop and you reflect, you go within, and it's like, okay, it's time now to leave the situation or this person behind and move forward. You feel that you're being guided to do so. It's like automatically you're just being led to just come to a moment where you say, okay, it's time to reflect, disconnect, and move on from a situation or a person. Full moon, releasing this masculine energy, okay, and focusing on, actually focusing on releasing, okay, and also then for some of you focusing on the family. There's something about, there's this transformation, facing your fears, acknowledging, you know, what actually, due to your fears, you create these obstacles or these blockages moving forward. And that is what you realize by meditating and reflecting and going within these next 48 hours. Let's see the moon. Something about releasing emotionally, mostly, but also physically for some of you, okay? Releasing a marriage, a long-term connection. This could be also a family member. Emperor, masculine energy, divine masculine. There's something about not seeing things clearly, the illusion and the confusion about a family, a long-term connection, and that is what's being released. This could also be due to secrets, but also releasing, you know what it is, because intuitively you've been holding on, like I said in the beginning, so tight to something or a situation or a person. There's like releasing, letting go of what does not serve in a connection or a person. Intuitively something, you know that this is bound to happen, or unexpectedly, all of a sudden intuitively you realize now something connected to secrets or fears, illusions, okay? There's this energetic shift, like I said, like you feel that automatically you're being led to do all this internal work. It's like things are turning out in your favor. The wheel is turning, the wheel of karma is turning in your favor. You probably, for some of you, might not see it just yet, but by you releasing someone or a situation, even energetically, a divine masculine, any masculine in your life, unexpectedly. It's like it's for your own good. Divine timing. Yes, releasing. The time is now for you to release what does not serve once again. You know deep down inside what it is. Or you finally see now what it is. The Chariot, it's moving forward, acknowledging, moving forward. For some of you, this could be a move, moving out, traveling. But it is about finding balance emotionally and psychologically connected to a situation where now you realize, okay, I have to release this, I have to move forward. Releasing or removing blockages. This is also about healing something in the family. Something also about a wish coming true. The wheel turns in your favor by some wish coming true or some healing. You heal from something in the family, a situation. But there's a lot of emotional healing. You get yourself out of your head about a situation. Okay, you see something clear now. Most definitely. Ooh, and I was thinking of the Ace of Swords and it comes out. You see something clear now. And that brings you to heal emotionally, and it heals something with you in the family. It brings you emotional fulfillment. Okay, let's get a message then. Your wild card for Cancer. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? That's for you, Cancer. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. Let's then move on to Leo. For some of you, Leo, you could be realizing, let's say out of all the options or the people that you know or in your friend group, there's some kind of realization about your divine masculine, your ultimate, your true partner, your soulmates. For some of you. For some of you, they could be coming towards you like expressing something, having a lot to say. Or you might not know it, but you realize it when they come towards you and they're like just blabbering, like blah, 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 blah. This could be you, Leo. For some of you, you could have been manifesting this, expecting this, your person to come towards you, for some of you to apologize for something, or there's something very surprising which changes the energy and you guys move forward. Let's see. For some of you, it's like you independent, let's say, for example, single mothers. Something comes towards you which brings more justice or balance into your life. Let's say financially as well. For some of you, you could be the divine masculine, and there's a feminine energy that comes towards you to find balance in the connection, but they have been like backwards and forwards to come towards you. Let's say in the past they have left you out in the cold, or something happened in the past where now they regret or they feel foolish for what went, what happened. And it's like they doubt if they should come forward to have balance with you in the connection. Or that has been in the past and now that's what happens. This could be you or your person. This is about manifesting new energy, releasing what does not serve, and manifesting a way for you guys to come together and work together on your fears emotionally, let's say. For some of you, that's once again, there's this independent person where there's an offer, a new opportunity, let's say contracts or projects, okay, for you to grow, to expand, let's say. This is like focusing or improving, like let's say a project, or but there's something about still not sure about this offer, this new beginning. Message is for you to go within, reflect and meditate about this teamwork, offer, coming together, projects, contracts, coming together with someone to find balance, okay? Manifesting, releasing what does not serve. Okay, or there's someone that is like regretful or disappointed in a situation where they're manifesting to come together and like work on things. This could be a connection, for some of you a karmic connection, and this is what your person wants, is to work on things. For some of you, this is a divinely guided spiritual karmic connection where you've been manifesting or working on wanting to heal things yourself, or heal yourself in general, depending on what it is, if this is your story. But it is something that has brought a lot of stress, anxiety, depression into your life due to for some of you this could be addictions, or let's say karmic cycles in your life. Moving on from that, growing spiritually, okay? Releasing what does not serve, rejecting, putting up those healthy boundaries in order for you to have emotional wish fulfillment, balance. This could, like I say, you could be dealing with your divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like finding the strength and the courage, like stop holding back from seeing something in a different light, or changing your perspective about something. This could be you or your person, okay? There's something about unexpectedly, some truth comes out, or like I said, seeing truth now, which then leads to positive, successful results, okay? For some of you, this is a reconciliation. Let's see, message then for Leo. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. I am feeling, you know, this stressful, anxious energy. Okay, so Leo, you guys take care of yourselves. Just make sure to follow your intuition, stay grounded, okay? And put up those healthy boundaries. You'll see things starting to change. There's the sun. So let's then move on to Virgo, right? There's you getting information coming towards you, which this could be from your love interest. Okay, it's something that you've been manifesting, which is connected, you know, your manifestations or your wish is to end some difficult, complicated cycle. Take it outfits. This could be your person coming towards you. This could be about any situation in your life or your person or yourself internally. Depends. Let's see for Virgo. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings. You could be very sudden, unexpectedly, a passionate new beginning. Let's see, this could bring, it's like you could be celebrating with this new energy. Yes, celebrating with your friends, family. You're learning something which brings in sudden change, okay, to your life. We have the new moon on Monday, which is also the solar eclipse. Let's get more. There's most definitely energy, this energetic shift, very unexpectedly, okay. Could be for some of you with a divine, a masculine energy that you could be dealing with. Very emotionally disconnected, I might say. But there's something about, there's this change where there's this wish where something changes very unexpectedly with this masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, this is your partner, okay? Masculine or feminine. I'm getting mostly masculine. This person is very smart, very intelligent, very enlightened as well. There's something about, let's say, let me see more. Yes, it's like they realize something. There's this download or realization of taking a leap of faith, which leads to an unexpected beginning in love. Or anything that leads to an emotional wish fulfillment. This could be you or your person, let's say. Before there could have been this energy of backwards and forwards. Okay, should I not? But it's like maybe because of this thought of fear of heartbreak or disappointment or disappointing third parties of any kind. Okay. There was like this energy of holding back for some reason, or holding on to things that do not serve in this connection. Let's get more. Yes, releasing what does not serve in order to focus on your wish fulfillments, or focus on, you know, things that make you happy. This is a spiritual shift, energetic spiritual shift. There's something that shifts. Like I say, there's a lot of change this weekend, so take it how it fits. Okay, let's see, Virgo. In the family, long-term legacy, loyalty. Okay, focusing, and things that are changing, but it's connected to a renewal a renewal of an emotional, long-term, fulfilling cycle, which is connected to your passion, or something that sets your soul on fire, a situation or a person. Okay, let's see. Working, it's like that teamwork, okay? It's like coming together with your divine partner, or vice versa. They're finally realizing what they need to do on their end to find balance or justice in the connection, okay? To heal things, to move forward. The choice, the lovers. This could be your divine soulmates, twin flame soulmates. That is the choice, you know, to choose between. Emperor, Ace of Coins. Releasing the baggage. In general, what does not serve, to find harmony in the connection. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. Releasing the fear or the illusion, okay, in the connection or situation. Let's get your advice, your wild card for Virgo. Two, I just want one, please. For Virgo, thank you. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times show your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your lights. Okay, Virgo, so those are your messages. Okay, we're moving now then on to Libra. Let's see, messages then for the next 48 hours for Libra. You guys are stressing out on something that you know that you need to turn your back on, something or someone. Okay, let's see, messages for Libra. About closing up a cycle, but there's something about, there's this fear of you having or gaining the courage to end something, end a situation, even if it is just emotionally, okay? Let's see, for Libra, next 48. Yeah, there's something, you all up in your head and you're fighting, you know, in your thoughts. It's like it's like you feel like you're going, oh my gosh. Let's see, most definitely emotionally. You guys have to stop for, you know, this weekend, and, you know, these next 48 hours is really just for you to stop, reflect, meditate, relax, sleep, rest, okay? You need to calm your mind. You need to acknowledge, see what it is that you need to release, let go, emotionally disconnect from, reject, okay? Let's get more for Libra. Judgments. It's like you're being pushed, you're being led to, you're being forced to do some shadow work, is what I'm getting. There's this big realization, download, sudden change, unexpected change or ending, energetic shift. There's a lot going down this weekend, so, you know, a lot could be changing also unexpectedly. This is about you having to be patient with yourself and understanding, you know, going within and understanding what and who it is that you have to release, and what it is that you need to focus on moving forward, planting new seeds, okay? Investing in new things, connections, people, situations. There's this also sudden realization of, you know, what actually fulfills you emotionally. Like I say, this is like energetic shift, okay? There's a lot changing for you internally or psychologically as well, where there's this thing of you now knowing what it is that you need to do to focus on moving forward, putting up healthy boundaries, which is connected to an abundant, brand new beginning for you, okay? Let's get more for Libra, next 48. Yes, some of you could be getting an inspiring, passionate, new offer. Meaning to say, it's like this could be an opportunity where it's connected to things that set your soul on fire, you know, brand new opportunities. It's also about you putting up healthy boundaries, standing up for what you believe in, which is also connected to abundant new beginnings for you. Seeing truth, speaking truth, okay? For some also apologizing, or there's some, like I say, energetic shift in the home as well with the family. It's all about you resting and reflecting and finding the truth and the clarity, seeing the truth. You manifest truth so that you can get yourself out of your head and emotionally understand what it is or who it is that you need to reject and move on from. Take that leap of faith with these brand new opportunities coming towards you, okay? You know, like investing all you've got in these brand new opportunities coming towards you. Whatever it is, it's like, okay, emotionally and psychologically, whatever it is that you need to release and let go of from is what you've been anxiously and tightly holding on so tightly onto, you know. And there something happens where you realize, okay, instead of me holding on so tightly onto something or someone or a situation, that is exactly what it is that I need to release. It is a change. It's connected to change. It's about you also removing the obstacles or seeing something or a person or situation in a completely different light, where that helps you then, once again, going back to, you know, standing up for yourself, putting your foot down, putting up those healthy boundaries as well, okay? Let's get more for Libra. grounding yourself, not being so hot-headed and being so unstable about your emotions or your actions towards the family or your internal stability itself, okay? Getting out of your head, totally getting out of your head about a situation, releasing those thoughts, those dark thoughts. Dark thoughts, and we get the devil. Tower, very unexpectedly, where you all of a sudden realize to find balance, to work with yourself psychologically and emotionally, where, okay, shit, okay, now I know what it is. This is not part of my wish fulfillment. This is not part of me moving forward and finding balance and emotional happiness. Moving on to better and calmer grounds, most definitely. Okay, let's, it's learning, it's about going within and learning more about yourself as well. Let's get your wild card, Libra. Find ways to fill your cup, be self-full, follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then you can offer the best version of yourself. So that's for you, Libra. Okay, I hope that helped, guys. Let's then move on to Scorpio, right? Okay, just a second. Okay, messages for Scorpio for the next 48 hours. Let's see. You are, in the next couple of days, you're going to be going within and sitting with yourself emotionally. Okay, you're going to be very connected to your emotional side, which is something that you're not always very comfortable about doing, but you are being led to. It is a choice of, it's like that choice of you, it's you deciding last minute, like, okay, I'm going within, I'm doing my own shit, okay, I need to spend time with myself, something like that. Let's see for Scorpio, next 48. Yes, there's a completion to a cycle. Emotionally, you're completing a cycle with someone or a situation. You're moving on from something and you're rounding up a situation, whether it's psychologically, emotionally, physically, with someone else or a situation. Let's see, let's get more for Scorpio. Most definitely, like I said, you're going within, you're having that emotion, you're finally sitting with yourself and being honest with yourself, and it's like, okay, it's now, you're following your intuition, okay, you're going within, you actually, it's like you're being led to finally do what it is that you've been doubting to do, or to finally decide on that you have to do for quite a while. It's like you know what it is, because it's been due to ego or fear, you haven't been following your intuition. So it's like you finally go within, you decide to go within to connect with your inner self as well, the honest, innocent part of yourself, the raw part of yourself, where you finally ask yourself, you know, is this really working for me? You know, it's like it hasn't up till now. I'm all up in my head about this stuff. I should finally do something different. I should finally acknowledge my emotions, my current emotional situation. And it's like coming down to a conclusion where you finally decide what it is that you need to finish, complete, move away from. And you're working on that, okay? It's not something that you do from one day to the next or in a couple of hours. You're working on that. So you finally decide that, you know, it's like you're starting that emotional internal process, which for you is a little bit triggering. It's a change, it's a challenge, because it's you having to face, in your sense, point of view, the weakest link of you, which in fact is not. And that's what you come to realize by you actually facing your emotions. It's not a weakness. That is actually a great strength. You know, that is power. It's about deeply committing to yourself finally, and being strong and adamant about who and what you want for yourself in your life, around you. This could be connected then to your divine partner, okay? Your divine masculine, divine feminine, where there's now this decision. Just a sec. So like I was saying, there's something also then, this could be connected to your divine partner as well, but most definitely this is, it's like finally coming to a realization, a conclusion of what needs to be worked on, okay? Let's get more. For Scorpio, it's about following your intuition, finally connecting, acknowledging that now it's time to move on to better and calmer grounds by following your intuition, connecting with your inner self to do that honest shadow work, destiny, wanderer, actually acknowledging, you know, what and who is part of your destiny, you know, what is for you. You know, finally facing the fact that it's like backwards and forwards of actually understanding, acknowledging where you're going, what you're doing, who's coming with you, who's not coming with you, yeah? Let's get more. The person that comes to mind is the one that you wish to find balance and equal give and take, justice in your connection. And it is about you finding, you know, having a positive, successful outcome with that situation. 22 could mean something to you. Your Empress. So you could be the divine masculine, the Emperor, or vice versa. But this is actually coming down to a conclusion. Your ultimate divine partner. Manifesting what it is that you need to, working on what it is that you need to leave behind, okay? Releasing the baggage and working on that, understanding that, you know, working with yourself finally. Raising consciousness. You're on the spiritual journey, and it's time for now for you to move forward on the emotional sense with yourself, with your person. Finally making that change, okay, for an abundant, prosperous, loyal, long-term cycle. Okay, that's for you, Scorpio. Let's get your wild card. Take time take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Okay, Scorpio. I hope that helps. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see, messages for our next 48 hours for Sagittarius. Let's see. You leaving someone out in the cold, someone's doing that to you. It could be any feminine energy that you're dealing with. It could be a mom, a wife, a sister, a best friend. There's some kind of completion or ending to a cycle between you both. It's like you it's like you're following your intuition about a situation or a person. Okay, very much so. It's like all of a sudden you just connect to your inner self and you just start acting or reacting towards a situation. You could be having like this conflictive, combative energy with someone. It could be, like I say, someone younger than you as well. This could be information, communication coming towards you. This could also be anyone in competition with you. For some of you, this is someone that in the past, you have no romantic history with them, but someone from the past that had rejected you, now they're coming towards you to give you their cup of love, or they have all these feelings for you, but they're still not acknowledging, and they're very much like in this conflictive energy with themselves. It's like backwards and forwards of sending you a message, expressing to you how they feel, what they want. But now it's like, let's say you receive a message and they have like all this much to say, to find balance, to bring balance in the connection between you both. It's like before they weren't acknowledging their feelings, their emotions. They were just like being logical about the whole situation. And due to why? Because they've never felt... They've never experienced this before. They feel like there's this deep spiritual connection with you, or you guys do have like some kind of emotional past with each other. You feel like there could be like past life connection or something. The moon, the devil, death. This new moon energy on Monday brings in a lot of change, balance, forward movement. There's the shift in energy, forward movement, moving away from toxic energy, people, situations, or even acknowledging that there's like this energy of procrastination due to fear or ego. Okay, let's see more for Sag. This could be your person. Maybe it's like your person or even you knew all along. Yes, you've been like sabotaging or manipulating your person or the connection due to fear, okay, or uncertainty, and now there's this energetic shift where this could be you or your person, like I say, walking away from the fears, you know, acknowledging and rejecting what does not serve, what creates obstacles or blockages in the connection. Going within and actually recognizing the importance of the connection. Okay. Seeing things in a different light. I don't know, let's get a little bit more. There's something here, there's something else. Actually juggling backwards and forwards, but now it's like that energetic shift from just backwards and forwards energy, from actually moving towards that energy of planning and making the difference and moving forward. What else for Sag? There's something else here. Yes. An abundant, prosperous, brand new beginning. The only thing that needs to be done is you or your person. Now that there's this change, this shift in energy, where now this all moves forward. Okay. Very nice. Let's now get your wild card for Sag. I'm getting this is solid and you can trust it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, wild card for Sag. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different forms. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Okay. So that's your message, Sag. Let's then move on to Capricorn. Messages are quick today, guys, because I will be posting tomorrow, the latest on Monday, messages for the new moon, the solar eclipse. We are moving into Mercury retrograde, so as I do see in the messages, in most of the messages, there is this energetic shift. So it's like a collective. Okay. So let's see for Capricorn, messages for the next 48 hours. There's a wish fulfillment. There's something coming true for you. A wish, something that you wanted. Yes, your ships are coming in for you. Your manifestations. Let's see, for Capricorn, next 48 hours. Yes, very unexpectedly, this is divinely guided. But this only comes in as soon as you round up something. You walk away from something, a third party, something disappointing, heartbreaking. Is that what comes towards you? That's what it's like, you unexpectedly packing bags, whether it's physically, emotionally, or psychologically. You ending something, you walking away from something, you ending something, and you thought it, for some you thought this was your ultimate wish fulfillment. For others, you're walking in the direction of your ultimate wish fulfillment. Something about unexpectedly realizing, something comes towards you where you unexpectedly understand that what it is that you're holding on to so tightly is the exact thing that you need to release and let go. You need to get yourself out of your head about something that you hold on too tightly. Fears. If you don't know what it is, it's time for you to connect to your intuition. Go within, sit with yourself, connect with yourself, and there you'll realize what it is. Sometimes we're so deep in our mindset that we can't see things clearly. This could be addictions, this could be karmic situations, people, lessons. The Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, keeps on wanting to come out. It's like you're all up in your head about some wish, but it's not a wish. It's actually a karmic lesson, that finishes. Something happens where that cycle ends. You follow your intuition to see things clearly, to connect with yourself. You move on from some masculine energy that is like unreliable. It's like you can't trust them. They're not emotionally connected. You move on from that. From an emotionally unavailable masculine energy. Or that is you, that is leaving that toxic trait of yours behind. Yes, cutting out, most definitely, cutting out what does not serve. Ending a burdened cycle of a lot of lessons. By doing so is putting up those healthy boundaries for yourself, standing up for yourself, putting your foot down. Disappointments, regrets, sadness from a divine masculine energy, like I said. Capricorn, let's get more. Yes, by you going within, actually understanding your true worth, your true nature, your magic, it's actually reconnecting with yourself. You'll see the truth and clarity as soon as you do so. It's like this download, this awakening. Okay, it's like a light bulb switching on. Okay, there's this huge awakening. Let's get your message, Capricorn. If you're noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles and endings and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Most definitely connects 100% to your message. Okay. Guys, I hope this helps. They are quick messages. Let's then move on to Aquarius. Let's see. Let's see, messages for your next 48 hours for Aquarius. Let's see. You're feeling like bipolar in the next 48 hours. You don't know if you're good, you don't know if you're mad, you don't know if you're sad, you don't know if you're happy. And it's like backwards and forwards, all up in your head about something, everything. You're going through a dark night of the soul, spiritual transformation. Like I say, once again, this collective message, there's this energetic shift. A lot is changing. It's about reflecting. You are in your season as well. So it's about reflecting, acknowledging, finding balance, going within, releasing what does not serve. About possibly a masculine energy. Things are transforming. Some of you could be receiving a message of reconciliation from a divine masculine for some. But there's this communication message. Someone could have been holding back. Someone due to regret. They disappointed on how they reacted or acted or how they treated you or something. They want to fix that. Okay, let's see, let's get more. For some, this is reconciliation. Let's get more. Whatever it is they're coming through, like this huge shift in energy, okay? And they've got like a lot to say. Let's get more. They're manifesting to remove the blockages or the obstacles between you both, to come together, to have a reunion. They regret something about them being all egotistical. They want to move on to better common grounds with you for being like a dick, like toxic, acting toxic. Okay, let's see. It's something that they know, they acknowledge that they have to, they should have like released these kind of traits a long time ago. So like for quite a while they know that they have to release these toxic traits. Yes, it's like not wanting to close a cycle about a connection. This could be something from the past, a wish fulfillment. Betrayal, third party, heartbreak. Let me see you. Let me get more on you for Aquarius. This most definitely, for most of you, you're dealing with your, also an air sign. You know who it is. You stress deeply about this person or the situation. This could be a past life soulmate, twin flame. Okay, as I was saying, my phone just died with no battery, so Divine Masculine. Okay, so this most likely could be your past life soulmates, twin flame. There's something about an apology, an unexpected surprise. Also about something acknowledging you, or your person acknowledging, like they rather prefer rejecting than actually acknowledging and apologizing and actually putting in the work as well. Eight of Cups, walking away, moving. This is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This could be you walking away, finally, you know, or leaving, you know, even if it is emotionally or psychologically, but mostly emotionally, leaving behind something and starting a brand new emotional journey as well. Like once again, on the emotional sense, connected to the family, how you view things. It's like you finally realizing that how you thought, you know, let's say for example, what a true family, the meaning of a true family, what the definition. There's no actual true definition to a family itself, as long as the people in it, you know, and it doesn't even have to be blood related. You come down to a realization now as well that family are the ones that are there for you, you and your kids, and you know, that is your tribe, that is your family. It doesn't have to be blood related. A real family doesn't have to mean, you know, mother and father and the kids and the dogs and the picket fence and all that stuff. It's finally just seeing things for what they truly are, you know. Let's get more. Yes, letting go that vision that you used to have, and moving on from that, and actually just focusing on what actually makes you happy, and you and your family as well. Facing and releasing the fears, the ego. Okay, that death, unexpected change. Let's see, let's get your wild card. A wild card for Aquarius. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe it. Okay, so that's your message. Moving on to Pisces. You could be, there's something about the family or money. Money could be coming towards you, like a family inheritance, okay? Something you were expecting. Let's see, this could be an opportunity for you to start anew, take the leap of faith, start from scratch. Let's see, messages for Pisces. It's about picking up something and making it bigger, better and greater. Investing, making something grow. But you are taking a leap of faith. It could have been something that you've been working on and now your ships are coming in for you. Yeah, this could be a job opportunity, an offer, some kind of offering. Yes, even if it is from the universe. It's like a road opener. And just like taking action after all this work that you've put in or that you've manifested, it was like you followed your intuition about a situation. You trusted and you just moved forward. Let's see, now your ships are coming in. This is like a game changer. It's like hiring up your spiritual level as well. You healing. This is a spiritual transformation as well. It's like you learning new things about yourself on the spiritual sense. There's quick communication. There's a lot of change coming towards you, quick energy, which it's energy that's, it could be a wish fulfillment, a wish coming true. Like I said, your ships are coming in. This could be in the spiritual sense, like you healing. It's this, whatever it is that's changing, that's coming towards you, it's changing in your favor. Things are working out in your favor. And it's part of your spiritual growth. It's part of your healing process as well. Ace of Pentacles, abundant, prosperous, new beginning. I did say offers, money, inheritance. You could be getting money, which that money could help you, like, to change your life, you know. But do you doubt yourself? You're not sure? Or you doubted that you would ever even receive, or things that, or you doubted that things would even work out in your favor? Just get quick, like for some this could be like a pregnancy. Passionate, brand new, spiritual new beginning. Emotionally leaving out what does not serve. Ending those sleepless nights, the stress and the worry, the anxiety. Releasing the doubts, exactly, the uncertainty that, like, if you, it was like, fuck it, let's just take that leap of faith. Walking away from, leaving behind what does not serve. Okay. The fears. Actually acknowledging that you've been, like, sabotaging or manipulating yourself in a situation. That energy comes to an end. There's this transformation. Things work out and they go from good to better. Things are getting better. Okay, right. Like this is like been a long time coming. Okay. It's about having the strength and the courage and trusting and believing that you can and will, or you have been, okay, investing in yourself and fixing patching up the sores, the scabs I'm getting. Making the choice of self-love, of focusing on your wish fulfillments, moving forward. Acknowledging that behind the fear and the ego is what has been keeping you from happiness in general. Okay, the Sun, success, victory, very unexpectedly, the stress, the anxiety, you're going to find balance. There's justice coming your way. The new moon on Monday. Okay. Let's get your wild card. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this one. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Okay, so those are your next 48-hour messages, guys. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel, and I'll be back then later or tomorrow with messages for the new moon.